I was born under a wandering star. That's better than Lee Marvin. Yo! Hey guys, just wanted to tell you, thank you very much for subscribing to my channel, all of you guys. This is Rusty 78609 in Central Texas. Actually, I'm in Kingsland, Texas, and I'm going to take a little drive to celebrate 25,000 subscribers. Amazing, amazing, amazing to me. Who would have thought that an old 73-year-old man from Central Texas, USA, common as dirt. I mean, they're just, I mean, you can't find a more ignorant fella on this planet, I don't think. But if you could, tell him I said hello. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. It's been a good ride. But for those of you that don't understand how you're compensated on YouTube, you may think that means a lot, and it does. It's an interesting number, but as far as money, it doesn't mean anything. The only thing that counts on YouTube is views. That's it. Views and clicks and all that stuff. I mean, if an ad pops up and you click on it, you know, all that adds up into pennies, and those pennies add up into dollars, and that's the way that goes. And as you see, my videos normally aren't viral. You know, 1,500 views is a viral video for me, but be that as it may, the purpose of this video was just to say hello to you guys. Thank you for subscribing, and I hope you enjoy these, what I would have to say, low-tech videos, and they are not edited ever. The only editing I do is on YouTube, on the little thing I have as a YouTube creator. They give you 3 choices for the picture that's going to show with the video. Sometimes all 3 of them are crap. Sometimes one of them is better than the others, and I try to select one that halfway makes me look like a human being without my tongue sticking out or something, or where I'm picking my nose and all of that stuff. But this is a bumpy road, and why I picked this road to travel down for a drive, I have no clue. I was headed over to the slab, the low water crossing, as I left the grocery store in Kingsland, Texas, and this is one way to get there, but there's another way that's better, and the road's a little smoother, but I turned the wrong way, and so we're going down this creek bed, I guess you'd say. No, it's actually paved, but and this is a county road here, but it's not all that good, as you can see. But congratulations to you folks, all of you Rangers out there. Somebody came up with that Rusty's Rangers stuff, and it stuck like glue. I remember one time, that's a quick little story here. Do you remember the insurance group started by, I believe it was started by the Mormon church, but anyway, a lot of Mormons were involved in it. It was called A.L. Williams. And A.L. Williams had this thing about buying term insurance, you know, life insurance, called term life insurance, and investing the difference. And I had a cousin who was very active in that. I mean, very, it was kind of a pyramid thing, because as you recruited people, you got a little commission off of them and all that kind of stuff, kind of like Amway. And I remember going to a meeting at Lakeway near Austin, Texas, and staying for, I think we stayed for 2 nights maybe. I think it was 2 nights. And I took my then bride with me, and we went to see them, and this guy's group was called Lenders Legion. And I was going to be part of Lenders Legion, he thought. I had no desire to be part of anybody's legion, because I'd already come up in my mind that they were going to be part of Rusty's Rangers. we were going to do a whole new deal. Well, that didn't work very long. In fact, I got an ugly letter from him at one point telling me that I had, quote, used him to get my insurance license. But anyway, enough said about that. But that's where the first time Rusty's Rangers ever popped into my mind, was to form my own group and sell. I sold a little A.L. Williams stuff. I wasn't good at selling life insurance. In fact, I wasn't a good salesman at anything. Because I tried to sell cars one time. That was a zero. What else? And then of course insurance. But I'll tell you one thing I did really good at, because I believed in the product at the time. I sold fixed annuities, not variable, but fixed annuities that are backed by, you know, bonded bonds, government bonds and corporate bonds and stuff. And at that time, Lincoln Benefit Life had a pretty good bond portfolio, and I was working with them, and I sold a lot of tax-deferred annuities, because it's a good program for certain people, and it was a good part of their overall investment strategy, depending on what age they were. And I did really well at it. And I'm telling you, that's the way it is for anybody in sales. Now, why I got off on this, I have no idea. But for anybody in sales or doing anything, if you believe in what you're doing, you're good. I mean, if you really sincerely believe that you have a good product or whatever, you're going to do fine. Yeah, that's right. I believe in this YouTube channel. I really do. I mean, it's part of my life. And you know, I try to keep the phony baloney out. I try to keep out clickbait on my titles and stuff. I mean, you know, I try to make the title fit the video most of the way. It's hard to make it fit my videos sometimes, because I ramble all over, and one title won't fit it, and there's not enough space to type in everything it covers, because I may talk about 15 different things in one video. But this video is mainly directed at thanking you guys for subscribing to Rusty78609 YouTube channel. That is a bona fide factoid. We are on a road called, I'm not sure I want to say River Road, but I'm not sure that's correct. It does parallel the Llano River, and it would make sense to call it that. Look at that video camera jumping all over. Yeah, this is not a smooth road. Not smooth at all. But this is one way to get to the slab, and that's where I'll end the video whenever we get there. It's about another 3 miles. You know, these guys, these tree surgeons here, these guys go all over the United States and trim trees. I talked to a group of them one time. Yeah, they come to Texas and they just move around all over. Must make good money, because they all, you know, dress pretty good, drive good, they have good equipment. Now how would you title it? Well, I'm going to title it "Thank You Subscribers" or something like that, or "Thank you for subscribing," or "Congratulations," or whatever I can come up with when it's time for a title. And if you notice, sometimes a couple of videos will come up within a few minutes of each other. The reason for that is I'm driving into town to get groceries, and at the grocery store they have good Wi-Fi, so I just upload the videos there, because at my home there's not a thing that can be done about it. The upload speed sucks. That's it. It ain't throttled, it just sucks. I mean, it's all the time. Even when it's good, it's bad. Does that make sense? Okay, guys, let's go. On the right-hand side, there's an old Rialta Class A. Those things were really popular, but I don't know why they stopped making those. I think because the interior space was about, I'm not sure, maybe 5'10". They're a little, you got to kind of stoop over in them. And as far as the name doesn't come to me right now, is that the fiberglass RV company that went out of business. I think it was a Canadian group. That's really, you know, that's business, you know what I mean? Big fish eat little fish. Was it called the Escape? No, I don't think it was called that. It was called something, whatever it was called. It was the fiberglass thing made in Canada. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. They just recently went out of business and left some people holding the bag that had put up deposits. Now, whether those people are going to get their deposits back or not, I kind of doubt it. Possibly. Now, I'm not sure how bankruptcy law deals with deposits. I mean, you know, because that's kind of a, there may be a way for them to get it back, but I don't know. Not going to say. Let's head on down this rough road, Rusty, and watch the video, or watch the camera bounce all over everywhere. Kingsland, Texas, an unincorporated community in central Texas. Small town America. I like it. You know, I couldn't have picked a better place for me to live. Why? because I like the Texas Hill Country. I like the Highland Lakes. You know, there's a lot of lakes around, you know, people going out in boats and stuff. And so, and there's always events. You know, you get Fredericksburg, and then you got a few things going on, Llano, Burnett, Marble Falls. There's always some little community events. If you want to go and, you know, participate or see what's happening, you can do it. I do sometimes, but not often. But it's just nice to have that flavor. We're getting warm, ladies and gentlemen. I'll end this thing when I cross the Llano River on the slab, the concrete slab that goes across the Llano River that floods and washes out all of this stuff sometime. Believe me, when they had that flood, there was water here. It was level right across here. Unbelievable. That was one, I believe it was the worst flood they'd ever had on the Llano River. They are testing some things in Texas now. Here, this goes good with subscribers. They're doing some what they call mini dams or micro dams on some of these rivers to kind of reduce the flooding damage. They've done it on the Blanco. Now, why they're going to do it on the Llano River, I don't know. Yeah, see how this all fits in with thanking you subscribers by punishing you, making you watch this low-key video. But anyway, that's what I enjoy doing, and I'm doing it. I was born under a wandering star. Yep, Lee Marvin, Paint Your Wagon. Boy, that was a good movie too. I mean, of course it was kind of a musical, and I didn't, that wasn't a highlight for me, but Clint Eastwood and Lee Marvin had that one old gal, and boy, it was a good movie. I mean, it was just it was a humorous movie. Let me say that, comedy, I guess you'd say. So let's go across the Llano River. We're going to turn left on this little farm to market road here and go down here across the Llano River. And this old Llano River here is basically granite on the bottom of it, pink granite. Now here's a guy on the wrong side of the road. Now why would he do that? Huh? Oh, he's taking a picture. Well, see, if you're taking a picture, then you can drive on the wrong side of the road and kill everybody. That's fine. But if you weren't taking a picture, it'd be against the law. Hello. Yep. The old river's down a lot. We haven't had much rain, but it doesn't take much rain to get the water across this low water crossing. A 1-inch rain up above here, and you'll have a foot of water across this bridge. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, notice I said anyway, my favorite word, I guess, according to PJ Bickerfull. But having said that, I want to thank all of you for subscribing to my channel, Rusty78609. It's been an interesting ride to get to 25,000 subscribers. I remember when I started the channel. I remember getting 1 subscriber, the first one. I thought, God, they must have made a mistake. they must have shaky hands. And they accidentally hit the subscribe button, and then I got to 10 and 20, and I thought, come on, surely, and I was just doing stuff like this. I still am. I mean, not much has changed. Every now and then I take a trip, but really what kind of got it going was going camping in the Prius. That was kind of unique, and that kind of carved me out a little market there when I'd go camping in the Toyota Prius, because a lot of people were interested and still are interested in going camping and living in cars and tiny homes and all that stuff. And then I did that tiny home video, and that thing went crazy. And so, but be that as it may, guys, thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate it. And for those of you that use or have used the Amazon link, thank you too, because that means a lot. But anyway, from Central Texas, just crossing the slab near Kingsland, Texas, this is Rusty78609 saying thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want, anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because I get a small commission, and it doesn't cost you a penny. What else? Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, keep your health. What else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deep, breathe out slowly several times a day, relieves stress, lowers your blood pressure, make you feel a little better. And stand guard at the door of your mind. You know, don't let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, and enjoy your life. Adios, amigos, from Central Texas, USA. And again, thank you very much.